Alright, and good afternoon, everyone. Spin Ventures here. We are in Melbourne, Florida on the East Coast, on the Atlantic side, here for another. This will be a short trip because we just got finished with I'm here because we just got finished with a church conference over at the Melbourne Church of Christ, and we just finished up today. It started last night, and just talking about discipleship and what it means to be a disciple, follower of Jesus, and what to do about it, and how to go out and gain more disciples for Jesus. It was a great conference. Loved all the note-taking and all the keynote sessions that we had. The classes were great. Study time was good. And now we are able to go out into the world, into the country, and the state of Florida, and visit new places like I like to do for my YouTube channel. We are in Melbourne to start out with this spin venture today. And the reason I'm here, and also I wanted to check out the downtown area of Melbourne. I've never been here, my first time here in Melbourne, and also it looks like they had a lot of like scenic stuff, a lot of restaurants here in the downtown area with the town square. And so we're just going to go ahead and just take a look at some of the attractions and different places that are here. One of them is Melbourne City Hall, and which they have a free parking garage, so open to the public. And so now we have Melbourne, Florida. You can see the railroad crossing off in the distance. We're going to take the sidewalks, of course, and make our way to the downtown area. We're just on the edge of downtown, and so, but making our way over here to the railroad crossings, because I believe this is actually either Sunrail or not Sunrail, Brightline and CSX trains come through here. And I think I see an old railroad station on the back side, and we're going to probably go take a look at that. That looks like an old train station. It's probably been turned into like some type of business store. So, downtown Melbourne Design, explore, which we are going to do. We are going to explore the city of Railroad Emporium. That looks like it was right there alongside there. That looks like it was an old train museum, but not anymore. They have turned it into a sushi restaurant. Oh, we are now here at the crossing. See, we can cross now because there are no trains at this time, but I'm sure trains come through here quite often. Continue on, you can see the bridge up ahead. Let's see if they have a walking path over this bridge. Public parking right here. But I decided to park in the shade so my car doesn't get overheated, because it is warm here in Melbourne. So as we walk past, this is the 1900 building that I'm walking beside. And so we'll see what this is, and I can check it out. I don't know if it's looks like it's just a bunch of offices. Of course, it's closed because it's Saturday. And so, I'm just gonna walk around here on this side and walk down to where all the town square is. So this is quite closed off. This is a office building. Different stuff, but we're gonna make our way towards the town square and see what kind of restaurants or businesses that are open today in lieu of to explore. Alright, check out these old train paintings here on the side of this wall. In front of this old building here. It's the brewery, behind the brewery. Pretty cool. These are just handcrafted paintings. Of course, on this side. And it looks like that is an old antique shop. I'm gonna go over there and see what that is first, and then we'll make our way through down there. Through the corridor there, downtown. See the railroad crossing. Apparently trains come through here quite often. Here comes a car. Alright, as we get further into the town square, already went into one shop. It's called the Herb. And so it'll be interesting to see what else they have down side. What is this? Go fast. Monkey Mondays. Let's go inside the tea house. Kind of wraps around and goes this way. They're not open for very much longer. But we'll make our way this way. Gators. And so we're gonna make our way through here. Right around this park. Not through there. Let's make our way here. Go around just to see what is here. Lumberjack's Axe House, the Railroad Emporium. That was the old train depot. Of course, here's a sculpture, art sculpture, sits in the middle of the park. Oh, here we go. There's Campbell Park here in Melbourne. Many acres in this area originally owned by Peter Wright, who was a black man, one of the first settlers of this area. He sold his property to Thomas Mason, an English recluse, who later sold property to Richard W. Good for $110. Property became grounds of the Good House, a hotel, later renamed the Bellevue Hotel, located where the Orange Spot apartments are now. In 1924, a Flatiron building was erected. Part of the property was deeded to the city for a street. And this triangular point of land began to sprout trees, checker players, and horseshoe pitchers. Later, band concerts, political rallies, auctions, gopher races, and marbles were enjoyed. The owner of the property in 1928, William C. Campbell, gave the land to the city for a park. That's why it's named Campbell Park, right here. So as we make our way through the Railroad Emporium, but now it is a sushi seafood grill. So we're in the gift shop now. This is more of just a Melbourne downtown gift shop. You can buy souvenirs, some art supplies, apparently. You can buy some art supplies here. Also, like I said, some paint. All kinds of different colored paint. Markers. Sketchbooks. Paintbrushes. Of course, magnets. That's the same Melbourne, Florida. So they do have a sports section. Surprisingly, I found it. There's the Cardinals. And then you have Ohio State. Ohio State Tiki. You know, Florida Tiki. Atlanta Hurricanes. There's Albert. Albert the Gator. Purdue Pete. Jaguars, Jacksonville. Rams have a lot of Florida State. And Florida, of course we are in Florida, so it makes sense. But you would think that for people that come from all over the country to come to Florida at vacation here, travelers, everybody, you would think that they would have like more of a variety of a selection of either sports or things from their area, even with a state magnet with their name, the state name on it, where they're from. You would have this, and this. But that's alright. So, they do have some stuff. Probably not as much as like you would go to another area. But let's go ahead and continue on walking, because there was a coffee shop I saw, and I believe it is right here at a bakery. I saw there was a bakery. I want some dessert. Alright, so I ended up getting the macaron, orange macaron, and right behind that you can see it's Eclair, Cafe Eclair. So first we're going to try the macaron. It is, oh my, I just broke it. I just broke it in half already. It's very light. I do like orange flavored anything, so I'm probably going to like this. It feels dry. It's very flaky, but let's give it a go. Very does have that orange creamsicle flavoring, along with the vanilla cream in the middle. Very good. There we go. Got it right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and try the Cafe Eclair. I think it's got some filling in the middle. I'll show you what the filling tastes like. Oh wow. That one. Tastes like an iced latte. To me, anyway. Tastes like an iced latte. But very good. pretty good. I'm gonna finish these up, and we'll continue on our way through downtown Melbourne. Alright, well that was really good. So, we're making our way down a little bit farther into this cul-de-sac here. More of a lot more restaurants than anything. We'll see if I need more antique shop. Try to avoid this. Check out this old building here. It's an old Spanish style church. Looks like it was an old church. Spanish church here. Transformed. Of course, that's probably been out of business for years. It's now a painting and waterproofing custom coating business. Right here. However, I do like it. I just like the old antique buildings that have been restored into something new and something new business anyway. So, but now I'm actually gonna cross back over and head back toward the public garage, back towards the car, because we gotta make our... Before we go to Orlando, the gates are coming down. Let's go see the train. If there is a train coming, for real. Let's hope so. There is, I heard the horn. Oh, it's Brightline. Brightline. Wow, that train's moving. Well, that was it. Brightline has made its way through. Alright, so thank you all for joining me on this short spin adventure today in Melbourne. And so don't forget to like the video, subscribe, Spin Adventures. I'll put the website down below. Also, turn on notifications. Upload a new video every weekend. And we will see you all tomorrow on another Spin Adventure.